who maybe don't always get their voices heard, which you guys come into that as well, because you've shared some amazing stories with me, funny stories, sad stories. I've been in tears, I've been in fits of laughter, and it's just been delightful because you've all come alive for me. Talking about different memories that people had, and Harry, you brought your book, didn't you?
That was a project, the school I went to in Aberdeenshire.
But you were very close to your dad, weren't you?
Yes, something red to put in his nose, need to go to his work like that, couldn't get it all.
Because everybody had mentioned the dance halls.
When I got home, everybody was around the back dancing. I spoke, you wrote.
We made a wee poem out of it. We had the best of it back then. We had the Barrow Lad, the Playhouse, the Albert and Savoy, and the F&F in Partick where my brother found love's joy. We had the Berkeley with its mirror where the girls wore longer skirts, and the Plaza with its fountain and those would-be Fred Astaire's. We had the Pally down in Denniston where I met my husband Bill, and the Locarno on Sucky Hall Street where the Yanks would pick up girls. We learned to dance with chairs in church and borough halls. The hostess in the kinema used to pull boys off the walls. When a line of girls turned you down, you never could quite guess. Was it that they didn't like you, or couldn't dance the steps? I recall a hefty man who jitterbugged the best, and Davy from the shipyard who used to practice in his breaks on footprints that he'd drawn out on giant-sized steel plates. One time I wore a sweater knitted from Angora wool and left fur all over my partner's suit when the dance came to an end. I remember going to Blackpool at September weekends when we filled the Tower Ballroom with our soft-soled Glasgow shoes. The last number of the night was always the same old song about who would take you home that night after the dance was through, about who was going to hold you tight and whisper, "I love you, I do."
That's lovely.